Hey guys, I'm Brian. Welcome to Tupelo Honey Cafe in Asheville, North Carolina. Not your mama's meatloaf. We gave it this name because we don't want to expect your plain old drab meatloaf just made with ground beef. This is something that's rich in flavor, beautiful and seared, made with a little thin cut bacon there so it just melts away but leaves a lingering beautiful flavor. We're going to use some scratch made macaroni and cheese, some roasted shallot and tomato gravy, and some fresh asparagus, of course. We're going to slow cook it in the oven so it's nice and tender and delicious. So we've been using our friends down the road, Hickory Nut Gap Farm, since the beginning of Tupelo. And one of the reasons we go there, they have grass-fed beef. And this is something I really try and source out because it just adds an extra rich, deep flavor to it. We really believe in being involved in our community and supporting our local farms. And it's a great way to do it and provides a delicious product. Took our meatloaf, we cooled it down, and we sliced it. Now what we do a little differently here is we're going to sear this in a pan so it gives it a little bit of that crusty outside so it's not just like a pate. Hear that little sizzle on it. I'm not going to need any oil in this pan because we've already got some of that little bacon that's melted in there. So this dry pan is going to help seal off a little bit of that extra fat so you get the flavor but not so much fat in it. And working with a plate, we want to rest our meatloaf up on top of our mac and cheese because we want to work with building height on the plate. Gives a little three-dimension to it, helps the appeal, helps it look nice, and stands up instead of just being a flat plate of food. Tomato gravy is kind of a southern staple. It's a rich red tomato gravy, not like marinara or something, but their own special flavors. Been used for years and years around here. I like to put my own little twist on things. So we add some demi-glace to that, which pretty much makes it a classic Espanol sauce. There are sauteed shallots in there. When we're putting our gravy down, we want to get most of it on the sides. We don't want to cover or slather the whole meatloaf with the gravy. We want to be able to see some of that nice sear that's on there. So really kind of help with our presentation and give that color combination. Now we're just going to top this with a little bit of sauteed asparagus and we'll be good to go. Dish complete. Okay, now this dish right here, this is not your mama's meatloaf.